Working rule for finding the solution of linear non-homogeneous equations Ax equal to b, which means I am going to discuss about the procedure which you should follow in order to solve the equations Ax equal to b, where Ax equal to b is system of linear non-homogeneous solutions. Okay, don't worry by looking at the entire theory. Once you see the examples, you will feel that it is very easy. I am going to read out all the lines and I will explain them with many examples. So even if you don't understand them here, don't worry, don't get scared. It will be very easy. Okay. So first thing is, let us assume that the quotient matrix is A is of size m by n, which means m equations are there and n unknowns are there. Okay. So that is what is the meaning of m by n, right? So what is the quotient matrix? M. How can we get m rows? Because there are m equations. And then n columns. How can we get n columns? Because there are n unknowns. Okay. And now write the augmented matrix Ax and reduce to echelon form by applying row transformations. So if you have Ax equal to b in the equation, matrix equation, then you try to form the augmented matrix AB. So how to find the augmented matrix? I'll show with an example. Don't worry about it now. Which means given set Ax equal to b is the set of equations where A is the quotient matrix and b is the constant vector on the right hand side. And now I am trying to augment them both. Augment means I'll write them in this form, and then I'll take the resultant matrix. I'll show you how augmentation works. Later, after getting the augmentation, I'll apply the echelon form. I'll try to convert it to echelon form by using only row transformations. Why row transformations? Because after getting the final form, I want to use it in order to solve the equation. That is why I am trying to apply only row transformations without applying the column transformations. Exactly the same way we did for homogeneous equations, if you remember. Okay, and the next step is, once you convert it to echelon form, then we are going to have various cases. First case is rank of A is less than rank of AB. If this is the case, then it implies that the given system is inconsistent and there will be no solutions. So why is this happening is, okay, better I'll take an example and show you this. Immediately after this video, I'll take one more video of example where the solution where it turns out to be inconsistent. You will understand it, don't worry about it now. So what I mean to say is, if rank of A is less than rank of AB, and see, after augmenting, once you find out the rank, once you convert AB to echelon form, in the same form you are actually finding out the rank of A as well as AB. See this. This echelon form will enable us to know the ranks of A and AB of the ranks of the augmented matrix AB and the quotient matrix A. It means that once you convert the matrix to the echelon form, the AB matrix, then you need not again do it for the augmented matrix. In the same matrix, you will be able to find out ranks of both augmented as well as the quotient matrix. Now see this, if rank of A is less than rank of AB, what does it mean? It means that it is inconsistent, which means that there is no solution. And the second case is rank of A and rank of AB both are equal. Let us say it is equal to R. If R equal to n, so the meaning of this one is we have n equations and n variables, which means we are able to find out that all the given n equations are consistent and all the given n equations are linearly independent. In that case, what happens is, it is exactly, we know that rule, when there are n equations and n variables, we will be able to solve it uniquely. In case if R is less than n, what does it mean? The number of variables are n and the number of equations which are valid, we found out them to be less than n. Then what happens in that case? We know that in that case, we are going to have infinite number of solutions because some of the variables have to be assigned random values. So this implies that n minus or linearly independent solutions will be possible because n minus or variables will be assigned random values, which means there will be infinite number of solutions. Okay, even if I talk about this theory for 1 hour, you will not understand anything, I am very sure. What I will do is, I will explain each of these cases. You can note down the cases. What I will do is, I will explain each of the cases by taking examples. That will make everything clear. Okay, so don't worry about the theory. Fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.